I am Chet Kincaid with That Grape Juice. Jonathan Majors, Glen Powell, how are you gents today?
Grape Juice, what's up?
So, Jesse Brown was a man of discipline, perseverance, strength, class, and the list goes on. But he was so big on doing the opposite of what one is told to do. Jonathan, why do you think that was so important for him?
Well, because if he did what he was told to do, he would still be, sitting in the fields of Mississippi.
Right.
You know what I mean? One's personal ambition, one's personal drive is the only thing to follow. That is the only thing to follow. And unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for some of us still today, he came up in a society that would not allow for him to fully exercise that discipline, that swag, that intelligence, without him breaking their rules. Yeah, I mean, it had to be that way,
Right. And as far as his notebook of insults, all the things from passive aggressions to the bold statements that were made against him that he would use to sort of, what do you feel, how do I word this? How do you explain why that was his method of sort of gearing up to go out?
Well, it was a ritual.
Mhm.
It was a ritual. Some people say, you'll never say something bad about me that I haven't said about myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a way of calcifying, oneself, a way of hardening oneself and preparing oneself for battle. I did a boxing picture. And in doing so, there were things that you would do as a boxer where you literally bang your belly, right? And you try to knock the living piss out of yourself, you know what I mean? To prepare yourself for the adversary. So when they hit you, boom, it didn't hurt. You had already gone there. You had already hardened yourself. You had already experienced that pain, which then is metabolized into rage, which is metabolized into inspiration, and energy, fuel that's going to get you through the battle. That's going to get you through the fight. That's going to get that plane in the air. And that's something that, Jesse had to do. He understood, I think, at a very young age that he was trying to achieve the impossible. So by any means necessary, right, he was going to prepare himself mentally and physically to do so. And so those insults that I think he had to acknowledge hurt him, you know what I mean, and slowed him down. He had to go into that immediately, right? Feel that, prepare oneself for that, heal from it, stronger now, go get it.
Right.
I think there's a real lesson to be learned there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Now, Glenn, this project, your baby, as an executive producer and as an actor, what was the journey of bringing this project to life on screen and also playing Tom?
There's you only get to make so many movies in your life. And this is one that early on in my journey to have kind of seen something special in this book and this story, and to have gotten a chance to put it together with amazing talent like JD and Jonathan, and to just see it to its fullest. I made a promise to these families to tell the story at this level, and sometimes you make promises to yourself you just hope you can keep. And I'm really, really proud now that we've really gotten to show both of the families this film, and they're so appreciative and lovely. I mean, this has been a family affair through and through. They've been a part of the journey, start to finish, and to show them and have them feel this way about the movie, it's just been incredible. I don't know if I could have. I don't think it could have gone any better. I mean, it's hard to get anything made, much less a movie like this. And I'm just really proud of this one. But I'm really, really proud that Jonathan in particular took a story. The one thing I'm always impressed with him by is that he took a character that existed in a book on the page, and as an actor, people are like, oh, they delivered a performance. They embodied this thing. He found depth, complexity, and truth in places that I never knew could exist in this movie. And that's really the joy of developing something, is imagining it's going to be great. And then the man that you're standing across from every day on set is just breathing new beauty into a man that's literally being resurrected before your very eyes. It's a really special, it's a hard thing to process. And we're sort of at the beginning of this journey of actually talking about it. Right. So it's a hard thing to process, but it's just been truly beautiful to feel completion like this.
Right. Jonathan, Glenn, thank you so much for your time. I wish I had more time to discuss this amazing film, but congratulations on everything. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Saturday, and take care.
All right, take care.